Hi, my name is Muhammad Danisu. Today I'll be presenting my argumentative essay titled Media Influences the Female Perception of Body Image. Now, according to DoSomething.com, 91% of women are unhappy with their physical state. They end up resorting to a strict diet to achieve the media's desired or ideal body shape. Now, only 5% of them naturally possess the body shape highlighted throughout mass media. In mass media, advertisements are often made with women that possesses a figure with unrealistic bodily proportions or possesses an unhealthily thin body shape. The standardization of the female figure to be as such has negative consequences towards the female in our society. So, the media influences the female perception of the body image as it negatively affects their mental health, causes distortion in the perception of body image, which leads to negative changes in their appearance and lifestyle. Now, evidence that media influences the perception of body image is the prevalence of mental health issues relating to the consumption of media. Now, the idea that a perfect body shape exists has caused the deterioration of mental health amongst a large percentage of females. Now, when people see and inadvertently instill the thought in them that they are supposed to be a specific shape to look good or hot, over time makes them develop mental health conditions such as depression, anxiety, obsessive compulsive disorder, which is OCD, and in rare cases, even a mixture of the three. Now, these conditions can drastically change somebody. So a good example of how it can do it is anxiety. Anxiety causes a person to fear people's perception of them. Sometimes can cause them to disassociate themselves from their friends and family. Thus, the correlation between media consumption and the deterioration of mental health amongst females is undeniable. The media has also distorted the perception of body image amongst women. With the plethora of media on women's lifestyle, it's easy to see the frequent usage of thin models. And when a young girl with a developing mind sees these types of body figures, they begin to form their perception of their body's attractiveness. And as they grow older, their perception solidifies. Now, events such as critiques and comments plays a big role in their mental well-being. So, it's important to note that to older females, they simply cannot or don't have the time to attain the body figure. Models and advertisements have body figures as such, as it is their sole job to maintain the slim body figure. Now, because of what society deems as most attractive, a large sum of women struggle unnecessarily consuming calories at the bare minimum and over-exercising to achieve the desired body weight. Now, these actions are a result of the distortion of the female perception of body image. Now, some may claim that body dysmorphic disorder is caused by the overreaction to the media's preferred body figure. Now, certainly from the perspective of somebody that does not face this problem, it may seem like one. However, it is not, and these disorders are very real. Now, the idea that a woman has to possess a certain body figure to be considered as attractive in society does affect women and changes their appearance and lifestyle. So having unhealthy thoughts about body image will take us a toll on their behavior, lifestyle, and appearance. Now, less serious disorders can develop to become more complex disorders such as anorexia nervosa, bulimia nervosa, and orthorexia nervosa. So these disorders can cause many unhealthy behaviors to take over their lives and has caused many to take their own lives. Other than suicide, an example of how these disorders can negatively affect a person's life is, we'll take anorexia nervosa. Causes someone to starve themselves and because they believe that they are overweight even though they are severely underweight. Now, this can have devastating long-term effects on one's health. Therefore, media does cause negative changes to one's lifestyle and appearance. In closing, it is important to note that everyone thinks and functions differently. Just because something does not affect one person does not mean that it's not the case for another person. So media does have negative consequences on mental well-being, distorts the perception of body image, as well as changes one's appearance and lifestyle. Now, as something that plays a big role in society, media should be more sensitive towards their consumers' feelings and how it will affect them when choosing which content is to be released. Thus, the diversification of the body shapes and body types used in media has to be pushed by all members of society. If we continue to let the media depict the ideal woman as a woman with perfect features, we are condemning the females of our society to various psychological conditions. Alright, thank you very much.